think I might play this deck. It's sort of like the same thing, except this one is heavier on goblins. I did want to change something, though. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of these cards in the list. So what do I change out for them? Guess I could have, like, Mogg Fanatic. Let's look at Pauper Goblin cards. So I got Mogg Fanatic, Matron, Kirk Clan. Oh, I don't have Mogg War Marshal in this deck? Okay, we could put Mogg War Marshal in here. So let's take these out. Put these in. 4. And then we got 3 slots left, so we'll add another one of these. 2 slots left. We can add a land. 1 slot left. Maybe another Fireblast? Okay. Oh yeah, keep this. Epicure, Rebirth. Definitely starting with Epicure anyway. Decide what we're going to do for turn 2 when we get there. Hey there, Lightshades. Thanks a lot for coming by today. Here's the list for the deck I'm playing right now. And if you check my Stream Decker, the other one is called Goblin Sin 2. Hey, you got it. Maybe I should have went Sledder Rebirth there. I think I should have went Sledder Rebirth. Oh, too late to do anything about it now. Shrapnel Blast. I don't think it is. Pretty sure it's not. Hey, Mr. Duct Tape, what's good? Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Playing against familiars. Rough. Hey, K-Doors, thanks for the follow, friend. Alright, let's start with an attack. See if they block. If they block, we'll bolt it. Nice. This thing is definitely a problem. And we'll rebirth here. Yeah, that's another really good card. Did you find a deck in Modern that's deserving of a ban? I mean, there's a lot of decks in Modern that I don't like, and I would love to see those decks get a kick in the teeth, but I don't think that anything actually deserves a ban right now. I'll take a hit. No, another God Pharaoh's Faithful. Big blocks and big life. We also have to watch out for Prohibit. With a Sunscape Familiar, they only need an island to cast Prohibit. Oh, they're gonna snap. Oh, that's the worst. Snap gives them more mana. What is this? Draw a card, then discard a card, and it makes a 2/3 flyer? Okay. Cool. Get a land. Crack that synthesizer. Find another land. I was hoping for a Bushwhacker, to be honest. Let's play a pair of Sledders. We almost have lethal. Oh, they didn't block or anything? Okay, well, let's recount then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. Not lethal this turn. That would be one of the cards that I wouldn't mind leaving. Don't know if it deserves it, but I would be happy to see it go. Also, Fury and Solitude. Ugh. Oh my god, Faithless Looting. I love that card so much. Card is so good. 8, 9, 10, 11. The problem is if they have like Snap or something, they can stop us from winning. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so activate, target, sacrifice. Activate, target, sacrifice. All right, so that's 4, 10, 11, so that's lethal. Oh, they have the flicker. So that's going to gain them 1 life. And then they gain 2 more life for the cleric. Mirage basics are beautiful. I don't like the forest, but all the other ones are gorgeous. Okay, so that's 14. We have 10, right? Hold on, we have 12? No, that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we could put them to 1. Not worth it to lose 2 creatures to put them to 1. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, John Avon lands are gorgeous. We could have only done an extra 2 damage. Alright, they get another turn. I really like the what was that? The unset, like the second unset that had those gorgeous full arts. Those are beautiful. Mono red Pauper goblins. Basically, yeah, it's a Syntheslizer or a Sly Synthesizer. Just having a lot of fun with goblins and Experimental Synthesizer. That's the plan. Okay, we got the win. This is not an easy matchup. Not easy at all. We can bring in Pyroblast. I think we could also bring in Relic. Relic's pretty good. Oh yeah, a Synthesizer is definitely at the top of my list. This card has just been... people have been looking for uses for it since it's come out. It was a big part of Storm for a little while. Huge part of Boros now. Ah, you're playing Burn and Pauper. Right. I like this deck that I'm playing now was my attempt to kind of bring goblins and burn together, like goblins with the philosophy of fire. I'm not sure about Synthesizer in, a traditional burn deck because it doesn't do damage, but the card advantage we get with this thing and Kuldotha Rebirth is pretty great. The thing is, I know that Relic is good against their deck, but we're also at that point, like moving away from the philosophy of fire. We only got 90 seconds left. What am I going to do? Gonna want to take out the Goblin Grenade. They got counter magic, and this is just going to be like a 2. We're going to be 1-for-2ing ourselves with Goblin Grenade. Oh, that's very true. That's very true. And you're able to pay mana to sacrifice it, so unlike Ichor Wellspring, this is going to get you 2 cards eventually. Alright, so we can bring in the Pyroblast for the grenades. Fireblast is kind of bad too. Maybe we just take those out for these. We have to keep all the goblins for the aggro, and then we have these cards. This and this instead of the cards that are like card disadvantage. I'm fine with this. Cut 2 lands. Lands don't deal damage. Good plan. Oh, this is fine. We'll keep this. Got a lightning bolt for their familiar. Don't play the God Pharaoh's Faithful, please. All the Raiders. Somewhere in my collection, I have 4 Mogg Raiders that have a casting cost of double red. Apparently there was some sort of misprint. I cut Rift Bolt. Yeah, Rift Bolt is a terrible terrible card on Synthesizer. Very true. Alright, let's attack. I'm absolutely going to bolt that if they block. Do not like that card. It's really good against us. No Mortuary Mire to bring the faithful back. Aww. Ooh, probably have up Prohibit here. Oh wow, they didn't. I didn't realize they were F6'd. With that mana up, I thought for sure it was Prohibit coming at us. I would be very leery about removing Red Elemental Blast or Pyroblast. I understand that they're not the best for your synthesizer, but that card is a really, really big deal in Pauper. There's a lot of blue decks, and you'll find that, you know, it's still a removal spell. You can flip it on Synthesizer and kill a blue permanent. Just wondering if I want to play the Bushwhacker. I think I do. It's a lot of damage. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Mangu's a very talented player, so whatever he's doing, I'm sure he has a reason for it. Um, I just have a really hard time moving away from that card for the reasons I stated. All right, so let's do some count. 4, 8, 10, 12, 13 gets them to 5, and Fireblast puts them to 1. I don't think that's good enough. I think we'll keep all our critters, keep the Fireblast. We'll just bide our time. Not interested in putting them to 1, I'm interested in killing them. I think they're dead. GG. All right, so we're on the draw. We don't have a lot of looks, though. We only have 2 looks for a land. If we find the land, though, we're looking really strong. I'm gonna gamble. Stream team, hello, hello. Ooh, I like what you have there. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Going for combat. I'm gonna trade. They'll probably burn. Yep. Land? Damn. Damn. Would have been nice. Go Epicure, Rebirth there, and then next turn Bushwhack. Gonna want to Lightning Bolt that, so let's hope we draw a land here. Yeah! Very nice. Mogg Raider is better than Epicure here, I think? Yeah, Greed is good. And we're definitely going to bolt this, 100%. So much damage in that Alchemist. If we get lucky, we'll hit another land. We can go Epicure Bushwhacker. Otherwise, we'll just Bushwhack. And then play Epicure Goblin Grenade on a turn after that. Gonna be a slobber knocker, friends. Knock down, drag out. Just haymaker after haymaker. All right, what do you got? Lightning Bolt on my Mogg Raider. Mogg Raider gains me 3 life. I love it. Land? War Marshal. That's a tough one. Kind of want to play War Marshal. Bushwhacker's just so much damage. And then with the Epicure, if we're one short, then... Alright, so let's recount. That's 6, 7, 8. Puts them to 8. Yeah, we just Bushwhack this turn. War Marshal is sweet, but Bushwhacker puts them to 8. And then we have another 4 damage the next turn to attack with, which puts them to 4 Goblin Grenade kills. So I'm pretty sure that Bushwhacker here is the line to kill him next turn. Alright, this is their turn 5. They have 3 lands. Oh, they use the blood? I think we should be safe. Because they could have done 9 damage plus 4, 13 plus curse. Yeah, I think we're pretty safe. Aim. They were flooded. We got lucky. Alright, let's bring in the Lifestaff. And what do we take out? Maybe Synthesizer? Maybe Epicure? No, I can't take out Epicure. It's too good with Rebirth. They could have something like Electrickery for us, which would be pretty painful. So maybe I want to keep all my Synthesizers so I can rebuild from that. Probably just split the difference then. Take out a War Marshal, take out a Epicure, and one more thing. Can't be a Sledder, can't be a Raider, because we need those for the Lifestaff. think it just has to be another War Marshal. Although War Marshal is better against the card that I mentioned. Alright, we're on the draw. One land hand. We got Epicure. I don't like the double Fireblast, but I think this is good enough to keep. Epicure into Rebirth is pretty good. Like, really good. Yeah, this is something I'm going to have to work on, too. The Boros aggro decks we were talking about, I don't think I had Epicure in them before. Epicure plus Rebirth is bonkers. Oh, okay. Thanks for doing the math, Drakuz. Land on top! Let's go! Gamble pays off, and it's a mountain, so the Fireblast is live. Now we just gotta hope that they don't have a, Okay, they don't. I was worried about Thermal Alchemist this turn. They also kept a one-land hand. I think if they had the land, they'd slam it here. And now we wait. Okay, they did have the land. What do you got for follow-up? Another needle drop. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Synthesizer. We're not going to want to synthesize this turn. I think we're just going to go for Rebirth Sledder. Could go for Rebirth Epicure. They were just thinking about what they wanted to do with the land, right? Means they don't have second land. I think the needle drop was a fantastic play there. Oh, but got Searing in hand. Could be, could be. In that case, I definitely don't want to play this letter. Though Sledder would be good against something like Electrickery. Probably going to end up playing Synthesizer next turn, see what we draw. I'm just worried about hitting a Bushwhacker. Hey, Coolest Raven! Good games today. I gotta say, I was absolutely terrified of those God Pharaoh's Faithful. I figured for sure that was going to ruin my day. New cards are just in chests at the moment, or starter packs, I guess. Oh, you put together Tamashii, played 30 games with it. You won't play with it. It won't let you play with it anymore because it's too mean. That's hilarious. I'm glad that you were able to put it together. That's cool. Yeah, we'll just trade here. That's totally fine. Play Lifestaff. And definitely going to have to learn how to uh, play the Tamashii deck. I'd like to put that on stream soon. Sorry to hear that, Coolest Raven. I played one league once with that deck, Azorius Familiars, and yeah, I timed out all the time, and I ended up just like losing a bunch of games because I wasn't really very familiar with the deck. It was kind of embarrassing, which is why I didn't put the league up onto the YouTubes. But the deck is super, super strong. So whenever I see it in somebody else's hands, I immediately am terrified. Yeah, you called it. Unfortunately, sacrificing a creature, the creature that Searing Blaze targets does not cancel the Searing Blaze. Searing Blaze has 2 targets, so you can't counter it that way. I feel like I say that every time someone casts Searing Blaze against me, but it is a good point to know. I think actually that it was a matchup just like this when I learned that for sure. I was playing Pauper Goblins versus Pauper Burn, and I had like a Goblin Sledder out, so I called the judge over to find out if I could counter their Searing Blaze by sacking my creature, and the judge says nope, has 2 targets. What's the record so far? I think this is match 2, so we're 1-0. I do want to play that. It means we don't get to equip Lifestaff. Hopefully we don't die. Just cross our hands and hope. Did I miss lethal here? I don't think so, right? If we didn't cast this, we had lightning bolt, so it would be an extra 8 damage. Okay, so we could have put them to 1. We didn't miss lethal. Have to remember to count. Yeah, I could have sacked Sledder for 1 more, but once I put Sledder on the board, that was all my mana. I didn't have access to Lightning Bolt anymore. So 1 more. Oh, if they have 1 more spell plus Fireblast, I would be dead. But they don't. Oh, that's awesome. 3rd Fireblast. Thanks, deck. What a troll. Only need 1. Cancel. Hold on. We gotta put this on a Goblin. Sure. That's fine. Uh, let's not do the bolt. Let's just Fireblast. Cool. This hand looks fine to me. We'll keep. Opponent is on the mulligan. Judge is familiar. I don't remember that art for Judge is familiar. Then again, it didn't play the card very much. They're going to think we're burn, but we're not. Oh, Foundry Street Denizen. Yes, please. Play that. And a Goblin Sledder. Surprise! We're not burn. Augur of Bolos. That's a pain. Not the best. Not the best. I think we're just going to let that one go. I guess we could Fireblast the Augur. It'd suck to lose my mountains, but I don't really have anything else, you know? And this thing's just going to get in the way forever. We're going to do it. Target, sack. Get an extra 2 points of damage in there. So 7 points. Oh, snuff out. Okay, yep. That's a lot of damage, though. They're down to 8. Oh, yeah, that's a really strong follow-up. Okay. That's crushing. Yeah, the snuff out makes a lot of sense with the follow-up suffocating fumes. Yeah, the infest. Not looking too hot anymore. We hit the land, though. That was lucky. Okay, opponent puts down Ninja. We'll put down War Marshal. Opponent doesn't have a lot of cards left. They only have 2 in hand. Oh, they are attacking. I am absolutely going to double block. Yeah, 100%. Do not want that to connect. Oh, they're going to snuff out. Sure. Another mountain. Could blood token the mountain, but also the mountain gives us synthesizer mana, so we can make a 2/2. Kind of like just having a 2/2 vigilance to block this thing. And maybe we'll hit another Fireblast. Oh, Goblin Grenade would have been so good. Ah, no Goblin Grenade. Imagine if we had blood token the land. Could have found that grenade. Don't want you drawing extra cards. Another ninja. No attacks. The Rebirth. Oh, I wonder if they have counter magic. Rebirth is so worth it, though. It resolved? Oh, man. Target. Sack. Okay. Can barely believe we got there that time. Alright, so we take out Goblin Grenades in this matchup. Bring in Pyro. And we can bring in Electrickery because they have Spell Stutter sprites. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, we're having some fun with this league, that's for sure. I mean, when you compare this league with the first league we played, it's night and day. Post board, how many infests will they have? More than one? I'm not meaning I don't mean to be flippant. I'm just not sure how much they're gonna have. Yeah, keep this. This could be good. Resolves. Oh, they probably have the thing, huh? Huh. Echoing Decay. That's a problem. Damn, should have played the Sledder. I wasn't thinking about that. We do not see Echoing Decay very often. That is a rare card. Well, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. I was trying to play around stuff, and instead I got played. Wow. And they're going to turn that into a ninja here. No ninja? Oh, that's nuts. I would rate Hut Dogs as a very, very good deck. I would say get into it. Go for it. The deck is great. Oh, I found a cast down. Alright, please don't kill all my creatures with one spell. That's only a cast down. Take 8? Nice. Yeah! So lucky! 3 land hand is good enough. Double bolt. Definitely keep this. Alright, what have we got on the opponent's side? No elves. That's nice. We had 2 elves last time, which was abysmal. Oh, yeah. Well, did you catch the Ponza stream? That was a pretty good time. Just gonna leave these bolts in hand. I don't really see any reason to be throwing them out right now. Might be, you know, like better to kill an Augur of Bolas this turn or something. Oh, that's cool. Target player can't play lands this turn. Alright, not a land, please. Oh, alright, that's good enough. Actually, that's really good. Please spell stutter this. Ah, cast down. Okay. Kind of sucks. Still, gonna attack for 4. It would have been nice if we could have attacked for 8, but attacking for 4 is pretty good. Oh, the snuff out. Alright, I mean, it's still 4 damage. Yeah, just lightning bolt their spell stutter, take 8 damage. Yeah, I'm seeing more and more of this card. Modern Age. I think this is the second time we've seen it on the stream. That's not what I wanted to see. Getting flooded out here. Four mana flying when Fogbringer enters the battlefield. Return target land to its owner's hand. Oh, that's cool. Hit your opponent's lands with that. That's actually pretty cool. And then being able to potentially blink it, so you can just do it over and over again, that's pretty good. Don't like that. Oh, come on. Crap. Flooded out. That was bound to happen sooner or later. Still got a chance. I mean, we've got 6 damage in hand. They're at 9. Just need a Goblin Grenade at this point. And, of course, for all the spells to resolve. Fireblast. Epicure. Epicure is not bad. We can discard a land. They're thinking about Spell Stutter Sprite, I bet. War Marshal's a really good pickup here. Oh, they're going to counterspell that. Yep. Put them to 7. Just need to do 1 more damage for these bolts to be lethal, then we just got to resolve them. Damn you. All right, what do you think, friends? We go for it on upkeep? They had the counterspell. Only 1 card left in hand. Ah, so flooded. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. More than half the cards we've played, that we've gone through, that we've seen, have been lands. So disappointing. Lightbringer, thank you for the follow, friend. Snuff out. Yeah. All right. Oh, thank you very much, friend. All right, so we bring in Pyroblast and Electrickery. We take out all the Goblin Grenades, take out a Fireblast, and one more thing. What is the other thing we take out? So that was the first game loss of the league. So much for the perfect record. Maybe we'll take out one of these. Only thing this hand is missing is an artifact. Oh wow, they're gonna snuff out for life here. We're gonna do 6. Cool. Oh shit! I was supposed to sacrifice that, do 1 more damage. Oh, this is not how you get a trophy. We just missed the damage there. Artifact? I mean, it's good. It's pretty good. Either that or fumes. Could mean they have fumes. I'm just playing like garbage. Missed another point of damage. Although I guess like this one here does have I do have an excuse for this one. I didn't want to throw this into a Spell Stutter Sprite, and then they have Spell Stutter Sprite to block the Foundry Street Denizen. Got a really nice turn next turn, though. So if they... they're not going to go all in that, because that's an instant. So they can just wait on it. Oh, you should have waited on this. This is an instant, my friend. You should have waited. Alright, let's just hope they don't have Blue Elemental Blast, huh? Fireblast is going to be really nice anyways. Yeah, got one. Even with the mistakes. Sorry, friends, it's been a day, and this is what? Match 9? Gonna have to try and play a little bit slower. Got a lot of time on the clock. Take our time, try and get through this. Sorry, I didn't answer your question earlier about Goblin Grenade. We've got a ton of mountains, and I don't like going too deep on Goblin Grenade because we 1 for 2 ourselves, so it's a great finisher, but there's quite a bit of risk with it. So I rarely go above 3 Goblin Grenades in a deck that I build. Yeah, opponent punted big. That was not the time to play their spell. Oh my god. Yeah, we're mulliganing this. Get out of town. Okay, we're keeping this one. Get rid of a land. Opponent's mulliganed as well. It's okay. It's okay. We're totally fine. That was a really good draw. We're going to play the Mogg War Marshal here to play around Spell Stutter Sprite. Cast down on a Goblin token. Yup. That's the thing you can do. Riverwinder? Are you playing Exhume? Wow. Okay. Very cool. So I cannot sacrifice this to boost the power on that, so that was not misdamage. Okay, we do not want to F6. We have Sledder. Sledder means we cannot F6. Opponent has Spell Stutter up. Guess we'll start with a Synthesizer. No Spell Stutter. Okay. I guess we'll rebirth the Synthesizer. Kind of sucks to rebirth here, not getting the power and toughness on this Foundry Street Denizen. They only have one card in hand, though. Maybe we wait one turn, then we can Synthesizer Rebirth. I was intending on casting a spell this turn. I guess if we go Rebirth, we can kill this. I don't think that's the line, but we'll put the creatures out. I'll attack next turn. I don't want to lose my Sledder. Going Decay? Oh, Grimag Angler. Pair of 5/5s for the opponent. That's not going to work. It's really not going to work. Synthesize. Find another Rebirth? Okay. Let's go Bushwhacker. Raider's still pretty good. Kind of want to kill both their creatures. Pretty expensive, though. One, two... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can even do one more to save this, but that's not really worth it. Could just use the Electrickery as well, so we don't need to sacrifice the last one. Just do 1 damage to this. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, right? We still have another Raider. This thing is dead. And this thing doesn't do too much. It blocks 1 creature a turn. Need to make it a 4/3 first? What? Hmm. Go to upkeep. What do you say to that? You have a counterspell as your final card in hand? Yeah. This is fine. We'll keep this. Good point, Brookadim. Very good point. And that's one of the things that I try and keep in perspective in my mind. Like, there's always value to the games. Didn't like that land draw there. This is enough lands. Deck, I don't need any more lands. Yeah. Yeah, this is my deck. Oh no, they drew planes? Who called out Boros? Who did it? Who called out Boros? Sorry, not sorry. Cooper with monocolored brews, kind of like M. Hayashi in Modern. Yeah, well, I really feel like monocolored has a certain something about it. Like, your mana bases are very simple. You can be very aggressive because all your lands are going to come into play untapped. Brewing a 2 or even 3 color deck is way more difficult. This looks like a more classic version of Boros, so it's probably not playing Synthesizer. It's playing Looting instead. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, we had a good run, friends. Yeah, Mercy, I've definitely been there. It's generally the one land hands that really get me. Oh, Rebirth. Nice. And a Fireblast. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna keep this thing alive. Target, sack. And let's Fireblast them. Stop putting out blockers. Cannot hit 6 here. I have Raiders, I have Sledders. This is something I have to remember about the deck. Don't hit 6 when you got these critters out. Oh no, now I wish I had those extra lands. This would pretty much be lethal if we had those lands. Well, hopefully we draw a land next turn, right? Yep. This is the last match. We played against a pair of Dimir Faeries decks. What else did we play against, friends? We played against Azorius Familiars, and there would have been one other deck. Was it Burn? I think it was Burn. I wanted a chance to cast the grenade. I figured I was going to be using my mana every turn. Just need a rebirth and a land. Let's go. It might not have been right, but I definitely had a reason for doing it. Oh, rally the peasants in the yard. Windscarred Crag to gain a life. Hey, there's the rebirth I was looking for. Just need a land on top and we're good to go. Come on, land on top. Give me that mountain. Great Furnace is fine. On mountain. Ah. Gaining a life off the veteran. Come on, mountain, mountain, mountain! Synthesizer. Oh, they have the strands. Okay. So, we're not going to be able to do too much with the strands there. Crap. Hey, Molten Heart, thank you so much for the Prime sub. All right. Enjoy the emotes, friend. Thanks for the support. Oh yeah, this is the worst. This is one of the matchups that I absolutely do not want to face. Elves was tough. This is probably even worse. They were at 0 cards. The doubters might be counting their points in a minute. I mean, is it though? Is the second land going to be that good? Okay, 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 okay. No, no shame scoops. We're going to fight as hard as we can. There's points riding on this. It's actually pretty good. Aw. Oh no, another Sacred Cat. Yeah, this game is over. Finally find the land. But it's not a mountain for the Fireblast. We can't even really attack, but we have to get rid of the prismatic strands. This is the worst. Yeah, this game is over. Fought hard, but their deck is so good. Alright. So, what are we going to do here against them? We can bring in Relic. And we can bring in Flaring Pain. Electrickery doesn't seem like the worst. That's a lot of cards, though. I'm gonna take those out. These cards here are just the worst against Prismatic Strands. Might have that white enchantment postboard. Which white enchantment you talking about? Oh yeah, Luma Threadfield. We don't really have any way to answer it, so if they have that, good for them. Goblin Grenade and Fireblast are just so bad against Prismatic Strands. I want those out. Pretty good. We're missing on the artifact for Rebirth, but definitely digging this hand. Bolt. No, Faithless. Okay. We're going to be able to get some damage in this turn. Mountain. We go Bushwhacker for 5. Really hoping for Great Furnace off the top. Lightning Bolt instead. I'll block this one. Take 6. I think they're holding up the Kajigit. Prevent all red damage. Play that pre-combat. Figured as much. Prismatic Strands. Could go for the Lightning Bolt. Get 3 damage in. Kind of like that. Put him to 6. Give him the business. No point in attacking. They got pro red. Okay, there's the Phantom. And they can use this again. Oh, they're going to bolt this in response. Pretty good play, I think, from the opponent on that one. I guess we'll boost this, sack this. What do we reveal? Mountain, sure. Play Mountain, use the blood token. Find Flaring Pain? Take 3. I got Flaring Pain on flashback, so you can't... oh, the Electrickery! Damn! What a good follow-up! Whatever happens, this game is pretty intense. Oh yeah, yeah it did. Rebirth with no artifact. We're in trouble now. Had a really good run there. But I think this is spelling our doom. Oh, and Battle Screech too? Gaining life? Wow. I mean, Bushwhacker isn't even that good here. They just block with their bird tokens, kill both my critters. I want this Rebirth to go off before we Bushwhack. Yes, Gut Grinder. This right here. No cats. Relic, of course. That would be the artifact I get. I mean, we have the Flaring Pain, but I can't Rebirth, Bushwhacker, and do the thing. I can't. I don't have enough mana for everything. Not that it matters, because they have enough blocks. So I guess we're going to have to just draw a card with this. Sure. Ouch. Another Battle Screech, plus I get to flash it back. Yeah, the pain's gone too. Alright, do we even have one more draw step? I think so. Unless they have, Rally the Peasants. Oh, that's not one I really expect too often, so that's 6, 12, 6, 7, 8. That's lethal. GG's. Okay, still excellent league. We managed to 4-1. Lost that last match versus bad matchup with a very talented pilot, but all in all, satisfied with that result. All right, so this is the deck that I was playing today. Synthesizer Sly, or Syntheslizer. This is a deck that I've done a little bit of work on myself. I wanted to have a mono red deck that uses Synthesizer. I really wanted to focus on 1-drops, and I wanted to play Bushwhacker and Rebirth. And I think I've put together a pretty decent list. It's very, very aggressive, gets on the board quick, does a lot of damage quick, and then has a huge amount of reach with Grenade, Bolt, and Fireblast. And as we saw in the league today, it does its job pretty well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with pretty much everything here. Even the Flaring Pain managed to get a use. Still kind of, on the fence as to whether I want to keep it. There's basically only one deck that has a card we want to use this against. But that one card is absolutely brutal, right? So I'm going to keep an eye on the Flaring Pain, decide if I want to keep it or not, but otherwise, I think I'm pretty happy with everything else in the list, and I'll have to give it another play at some point in the future.